TV repair, backlight repair. We are going to replace or repair the backlight of a TV. Let's do this, takes you through this process. Hope you'll enjoy. Your TV will definitely have gone through a backlight failure when you're only able to hear the sound, but there is no picture. You can browse through the channels without any pictures. That one indicates very well that you have a backlight failure. It is a common problem with the digital TVs. This show will take you through how to repair this issue. First thing first, lay your TV on a flat surface. Ensure that there are no screws which can scratch the screen, and then start by unscrewing all the nuts at the back one at a time. And the first phase to come off is the section that covers the USB, HDMI portals. Slowly by slowly remove the screws. It is a tedious process that requires a lot of keenness. Take your time. Once you're done, flip it over slowly and carefully so that you can dislodge the screen. Remove these flaps carefully. This will release the screen. We want to remove the screen slowly by slowly, each tap at a time. Slowly by slowly, carefully remove here, and at this end. Put that aside, and then now we are going to remove the screen. Now, before we dislodge the screen, we are going to detach or dislodge the terminals for the speakers and the on-off button. Once that is done, we can remove the screen very carefully. This is a 43-inch screen, so it requires utmost care. Put it aside. That one has no issues. The issue that we want to sort lies right under these white sheets of transparent papers. Right underneath there are the 3 rows of backlights that need replacement. Now what we see here is are the 3 rows of backlights. Some TVs have 1 row, some have 2, this one has got 3. The larger the screen, the larger the number of backlight rows. So we are going to remove the reflector so that we remain with only the backlight that we need to check and repair. Once we are done with removing screws, we'll remove the reflector, and we can clearly see now the 3 rows of backlights there on the white strips of metals. That's where we're going to be focused right now. Well, now we are going to test each and every of these LED bulbs, and we are going to use an ammeter here. Those which still function emits a very small amount of light that is only visible to a very keen eye. Depending on the number of damaged ones, if they are quite a number, like in a row, each row has got around 7 or 8. If you have more than enough which are dead, then they need replacement. But if you have one, you can bypass and still have a functioning TV. This particular bulb is not functioning, and we are going to perform a bypass. We are going to have a wire connecting over the bulb. There were two non-functioning bulbs, and we are going to perform the same thing over this bulb. This whole unit had only two bulbs that were not working. Now, because there are only two bulbs that are not functioning, we might give it a try by bypassing. But in some cases where we have more than two or more than enough bulbs that are not functioning, we might need to replace the whole backlight unit, or a strip, or a row. So for this case, we have done bypass for two bulbs out of quite a number. Now that we are done, we are going to power on. Hooray! And there we are, all the backlights are back, except the two that you can see in the center there that are not functioning. But that shouldn't be a worry. Your TV will be fine. We can now return everything back to its position. Backlight reflector, distributor, we are done. We can now return the screen. And we need to be very keen so that we don't crack the screen. That thin screen is very delicate, especially being a huge one. So we don't want to cause damages, as we have done so much very well. We can return the screen, return all the screws, and before we fix back everything, we need to test. So we fix the on off button, and then of course with the remote we switch on and see whether we have all set to go. And hooray, there we go. This TV is a Venus technology from China. From Let's Do This, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed.